when you get back home and you get your hive body set up, you're going to want to be transferring the combs of brood and bees from your hive, from your nuc rather, into your hive body. So I would set it up something like this, okay? And I know that this nuc was on the weak side, so I procured an extra comb of brood from another one. You see, there's nothing there. There's no point in even putting that in. All right.
Good for the queen?
Sure, I'd like to see her, just to make sure that we're viable. So, and I'll just pick it up and one at a time start moving the combs into the colony, right?
Now, are we going to be looking for a cage that's in there then?
Yeah, these queen, here she is. So typically the colony, I mean the nucs that you're getting today are going to have the queen cage in them.
And some the queen will be out, some won't.
Yeah, most likely they will still be in the cage because a lot of these were produced yesterday or the day before. All right, so I'll kill as many hive beetles as I can. It's maybe one reason why this nuc is weak. Too many hive beetles. All right. Okay, so it's really that simple. It's just literally moving combs over one at a time, making sure you get there with the queen.
The queen is still in the box. The box is still in there. We just want to set it back up the same way it's
right.
showing in the nuc at
Mm-hmm.
the time.
Yeah, that's the hive beetles may be a big part of this nuc's problem.
You want the nuc boxes back?
If they're in good shape, we'll take them back. And so this is my added comb of bees and brood to try to bring this one up to strength.
So you just made sure that the bees on the comb are not the queen.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise you can transfer the bees over.
Yep. I have no hesitation in doing that most of the time. Pardon me?
I'm going to put the queen in about right here.
Uh-huh, that's right. And if you have I have no idea what style cover you have, but if you have an inner cover, you can turn the inner cover upside down. It gives a little headroom above the comb. You can actually leave the queen there in the plastic cage on top of the...
I have a cover that's exactly like that one box that had the inner thing with
right.
the hole in the middle.
If you have an inner cover like that, you can turn the inner cover
on it.
so that it's got extra headroom above the frames. You can actually leave the queen on top if you want.
Okay.
If you're worried about her falling down to the bottom.
Okay.
And that's all there is to it. Just put a lid on it. Put feed in it, right? You got to mix up your syrup. You're going to have the syrup mixed in and put in here, right?
Right. Is the syrup just sugar and water?
Mm-hmm. Simple syrup. Sucrose and water.
Why do you have nails in that?
When we moved these colonies in, we had just worked through them, and so the lids were all loose, and I didn't want the lids coming off in transit. Okay, so now my job is to go mix up some syrup. Well, I hope this was useful to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You would just take your gear back up there and hand it back in to Laura. And if some of you need to pick up stuff, well, come see us. We'll be down here.
Thank you.
Yes. Great to have you all. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, sounds good. Y'all have a great weekend.
Thank you.